Okay, we're going to go Joel from the intro.
America's first serial killer, H.H. Holmes, said in his confessional, "I was born with the devil inside of me. I cannot deny the inspiration to kill as much as a poet can deny the inspiration to sing. Put simply, some are just born to kill." This is a madman story by Charles Dickens. I inherited an estate. Oh, I had money. Oh, how I was courted. I spent it profusely. How I was praised. And how those 3 brothers humbled themselves before me. And the old white-haired man, too. Such respect. Such devout friendship. The old man had a daughter, and the 3 brothers a sister, and all 5 were poor when I married her. And I saw the look of triumph play on the faces of the needy relatives as they thought of their well-planned scheme. And their final prize was for me to smile, to laugh. They little thought they had married her to a madman. Now, the girl was beautiful, yes. For nearly a year, I saw the face grow paler. For nearly a year, I saw tears steal down those mournful cheeks. She did not like me. She loved another, the dark-eyed boy, whose name I heard her breathe in her sleep, and she was compelled to marry me by those hearty brothers. Well, I did not hate her, I pitied her, and so I resolved to kill her. Oh, the excitement of dropping the blade day after day, thinking of what one gash of its bright silver point would do. And then, at last, one of the old spirits who had so often come to me before thrust the razor into my hand. The time was come. Slowly, I rose from my bed and leaned over my sleeping wife, placed a hand on her shoulder. Her eyes opened, and she screamed. One movement of my hand, she will never again utter sound or cry. It's a grand thing. But I drew back. Her gaze was fixed steadily on mine as she rose from the bed. She made towards the door. She neared. I leaped after her and clutched her arm. Uttering shriek upon shriek, she fell shaped upon the ground. Then, hearing the clatter on the stairs, I placed the razor in its normal spot, unhinged the lock, and I called for help. They came and raised her back to her bed, where she lay, breath of animation for hours. And when life and speech finally returned, she raved wildly. Doctors were called in. One pulled me aside and bidding me for bad news told me, the madman, that my wife was mad. And I went into the fields where nobody could hear me, and I laughed till the air became resounded with my shouts. And the next day, she died. Then the proudness of the three brothers came to me. My statements made so soon after their sister's death were an insult to her memory. And I turned my gaze upon him, confident that the light of a madman gleamed in my eyes like fire. And I saw the sun change. He was afraid of me. And I cried out, "You villain! I discovered your hellish plot against me. I know you compelled her to marry me. I know it. Damn you. I killed her. I am a madman." Brother, I will have it! It was a fine struggle, for he was a tall, strong man, fighting for his life. But I, a powerful madman, thirsting to destroy, and as his struggles grew fainter, I knelt upon his chest and clasped his brawny throat. Oh, his face grew purple. Then the door opened, and a crowd of people flooded, and my secret was out. And I threw myself among the assailants, hewing them down before me. And then I fell over the banister. An instant I was on the streets, and I ran. No one dared stop me. And I was picked up by strange beings that surrounded me on every side. I was born upon the arms of demons that now surrounded me, throwing me around and around. With a violent shock, I landed heavily upon the earth. When I woke up, I found myself here in this cold gray cell, where the sunlight seldom comes and the moonlight illuminates that figure with long black hair and gaze fixed steadily on mine, an image fresh from the grave, and it stands in the corner, watching. Thank you.